The race for the White House and President Joe Biden ending his bid for re-election on Sunday. The president, intent on serving out the remainder of his term in office, quickly endorsing Vice President Kamala Harris to take on Trump and encourage his party to unite behind her. Moments ago, we heard from Vice President Harris for the very first time since the president endorsed her yesterday afternoon. We've got team coverage on this historic announcement. Christina Fan spoke to New Yorkers. Elijah Westbrook has been hearing from some local lawmakers throughout the morning. But let's start things off with Natalie Duddridge with the very latest. Natalie.
Well, Chris, Vice President Kamala Harris just made her first public appearance moments ago at a pre-scheduled NCAA event at the White House South Lawn. This is to celebrate the accomplishments of college athletes. Now, this is her first appearance since announcing she would enter the race for the Democratic presidential nomination after President Biden announced he's stepping aside. And she used this moment to praise President Joe Biden for his accomplishments and made no mention of her own race ahead.
Joe Biden's legacy of accomplishment over the past 3 years is unmatched, and I am firsthand witness that every day our President Joe Biden fights for the American people, and we are deeply, deeply grateful for his service to our nation.
A growing list of Democrats throwing their weight behind Vice President Kamala Harris.
She has been a strong leader on the national stage. She is someone that's going to be a unique candidate when she goes up against Donald Trump.
It comes after President Biden made the momentous decision Sunday not to seek re-election. In a letter posted online, he wrote, "It is in the best interest of my party and the country for me to stand down and focus solely on fulfilling my duties as president for the remainder of my term." Harris can't officially become the nominee until more than 4,600 Democratic National Convention delegates have their say. An open convention is still possible next month if there are challengers.
I think that a lot of people would like to see a mini primary. That's the process, to find out if you have the strongest candidate, whether it be Kamala or whoever else.
On CBS Mornings, independent Senator Joe Manchin of West Virginia called for other candidates to emerge, but ruled out running himself. Former President Trump said Biden was not fit to serve from the very beginning. And in a post just moments ago on social media, Harris said this is the first full day of her campaign. So she is headed to Wilmington, Delaware to meet with campaign staff. Meanwhile, her team says it took in nearly $50 million from grassroots supporters Sunday. And that's the biggest fundraising total for any candidate this year, Chris.
All right, Natalie Duddridge live in the newsroom for us. Thank you. President Biden tweeted a half hour ago saying in part, "There is nothing we can't do if we do it together. I've dedicated my presidency to proving that, and I'll continue to do so tomorrow and every day after I have the honor of being your president." Now, what are the lingering questions? What could the Democratic ticket look like? If Kamala Harris is at the top of the ticket, there is a long list of potential vice presidential contenders. The list includes Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer. If she's chosen, it would be the first all-female presidential ticket. Other contenders include Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear, California Governor Gavin Newsom, Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro, and Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg. Voters in our area are now voicing their thoughts on the changing race. CBS 2's Christina Fan spent the morning talking to people in New Jersey.
For the last several weeks, calls have been mounting for President Biden to step out of the race. But his announcement on Sunday not to seek a second term still came as a shock to many.
I liked him. I wanted him to continue on, and I thought it was too much pressure.
Not really surprised. I think if they wanted to have a chance, they needed to have him drop.
It was a little bit of a surprise, but I'm glad he passed the torch.
Voters Monday morning processing the historic news that President Biden will not be seeking a second term for the Oval Office, while weighing in on who should step in as his replacement. For many Americans who expressed disappointment with their options in November, the now turbulent political landscape opens up a world of possibilities.
I'd like to see some fresh blood. I think a younger candidate. I think trying to get a better understanding of what we're seeing today in society.
While Biden threw his support behind Vice President Kamala Harris, Democratic voters seem much more divided. While some believe Harris is the best path forward, others are calling for an open convention.
She's the VP, and she's already had the experience, and I think she's the logical choice.
There are other people out there. It's a democratic society. Let people decide.
Many Republicans we spoke with say they see President Biden's exit as a relief. They don't believe any Democratic candidate can muster up enough support to defeat the former president by November. Reporting from Hoboken, New Jersey, Christina Fan, CBS 2 News.
Here in New York, local lawmakers continuing to react to President Biden's announcement. CBS 2's Elijah Westbrook has the latest on that.
Reaction to President Biden's announcement to drop out of the race is coming with mostly positive reviews from Democratic leaders in our area. From Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer calling Biden, quote, a truly amazing human being and a true patriot and great American, to Senate Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries, who's saying Biden is one of the most accomplished leaders in history.
He rescued the country from a once-in-a-century pandemic, saved the economy from the possibility of recession, and also, of course, was able to preserve our democracy.
We're also hearing calls grow louder for unity during this time. New York City Mayor Eric Adams is among the many in the Democratic Party here locally calling for just that. Monday morning on MSNBC's Morning Joe, he expressed his support for Kamala Harris, saying she's the voice the party needs right now.
We need real clear leadership. She understands it. And I think having a presidential candidate that is going to be forceful with her prosecutorial background, with her law enforcement background, I think is the right message right now.
New York Governor Kathy Hochul making this brief remark about Sunday's big announcement in the presidential race.
President Biden's legacy will have a long-term impact on our state, whether it's the 50,000 jobs that I work with President Biden to secure for upstate New York at Micron, to the largest public federally funded infrastructure project in American history with Gateway. Everywhere you look in the state of New York, Joe Biden had a profound influence.
Now, Senate Minority Leader Jeffries says he believes the Democrats have a strong chance at winning at least 2 House seats here in New York if Kamala Harris wins in November, one in Syracuse and another on Long Island. In Lower Manhattan, Elijah Westbrook, CBS 2 News.
Well, today, Republican vice presidential candidate Senator J.D. Vance will make his first solo campaign rally appearance on the GOP ticket. Vance heads to his hometown of Middletown, Ohio. Over the weekend, he and former President Trump made their first joint appearance in Grand Rapids, Michigan. It was Trump's first campaign stop since the assassination attempt against him in Pennsylvania more than a week ago. And our coverage of the president's historic decision and what comes next is just beginning. Stay with CBS 2 for every development. To read President Biden's letter to the nation and what to know about Harris, you can go to our website, cbsnewyork.com.